Our lovely poster is about the most important rules and recommendations for information design and dashboarding. And now in this video, I like to share my thoughts about the use of deviations instead of signs. Why is that important? Because even the press is already stressing this point about the traffic lights. So we see here one example. Probably everyone is aware of the Berlin airport and their failures around that, and here's the press making fun of that the flashlight, so combination of red, green and yellow signs, are making trouble. And this was quite funny, and even if the press is making fun of, maybe we should also rethink the use of traffic lights within our reporting. So I just brought this example with me. We have here the sales figures in September. We have Hamburg, Munich, Berlin and Cologne. And so from this thing you will probably click into Berlin. However, maybe you also have some indications, some signs as well, but nevertheless you will probably click into Berlin. However, there was once defined some thresholds, and regardless of if they are percentages or absolute value, you need to define them somehow. And this is very difficult because you then focus only on a single point of time. And here that's the September, and you're not thinking about the past or about the future. So as we can see it here, there's an increase in Berlin, so it's no need to click in there. However, there's a strong drop in Hamburg, but it's still below the threshold. And even if you look in the future, there's really no need to look for Berlin, but for Hamburg. So this is just showing the problems with those signs. So they might be much better if you have this development over time to just see more to increase the information density, not only slowly believing in those simple traffic lights. The same for that, if you have here this profit and loss, and then you just have those signs indicating whether it's red or green or yellow, why not showing a direct deviation, showing how positive, how negative, to see the proportions among each other. And this is really beneficial, and not only really focusing on those simple street signs or flashlights. This is really maybe interesting for the traffic, but not really for steering a company.